Hi, welcome back. So let's continue our discussion. So um, one of the importance is that we need to understand the way our AB materials respond to different treatment. Understand, respond to treatment. Okay. So why do we need to understand the response of these AB materials when we apply some treatment? Okay. So one of which is that we need this to study or to understand because um, uh, some application is on the design of the different equipment handling these processes or treatments. Okay, so for optimum design of equipment. Okay, so we need this data, we need to understand this data on how they respond to treatment for us to design efficiently and effectively our equipment. Okay, so this is for in the side of the design, so for the optimum design of different equipment. So if we design this equipment on optimum level, then of course we can have a good equipment, or say efficient equipment, and then we can reduce the cost and so on. Okay, also we need to understand this um, because to for us to ensure quality. Okay, and also for safety purposes. Okay, so those are some benefit if we understand the way how our AB materials respond to treatment. Also, we need to determine, or we need to have some knowledge to our engineering properties. Knowledge to okay. So so aside from understanding on how they respond to treatment, knowing the engineering property of those AB materials is very important, especially in providing basic data for processing and unit operation. So we will be needing this knowledge. Providing basic data for processing and unit operation. Okay. So also we need this to predict the behavior of our material, especially the new one. Okay. Okay. So okay, since we are in the engineering side or engineering aspect, and some importance or application of these physical properties when we determine how it responds to treatments, and we have a knowledge to engineering properties, then these properties are very necessary for the, especially in the design of the uh, equipment on the different operations, different unit operations. Like for example, the design of the cleaning unit, the grading unit. Of course, before you need, before you grade something, you need to standardize or know the shape and sizes and color and so on. So as well as on the, for example, on the separating unit or separating equipments. Okay, so before we can separate, for example, the principle of separation is based on their weight. Okay, so we can now easily design the separating equipment or unit that we may be needing. Okay, also regarding its handling unit, the sorting unit, the storing, and as well as other operations like drying and so on. Okay, so what else? We can also use these properties, especially the physical attributes of our AB materials in the development of sensors. Like for example, if we have knowledge regarding the its color and weight, or regarding its content, then we can now develop an optimum sensor or effective sensor for that. Okay, because we can categorize, or we can segregate the uh, different traits or attributes of that material. Okay, um, what else? Okay, what else? Regarding the selection of the good material also, we need these properties in order for us to investigate what we need. Like for example, regarding the quality attributes, um, say for example, we know that the property of the good quality mango is is or has the different traits like um, uh, the right color, the right aroma, the the it's in terms of shape or in terms of size. Okay, so we can now say that this mango, that mango is good in quality and so on. Okay, another um, we can also use this knowledge on the processing, especially on the, if we will gonna transform or if we will gonna make a product. Okay, so it's about the transformation of the product. Okay, so we have here, like for example, we need to uh, process a rice flour. So from rice to flour, we need to know the kernel hardness, and we also need to know how to measure it, and uh, uh, what else? Like for example, in food processing, for example, we we want to process a certain fruit to make it a juice. Okay, so say we have calamansi. Okay, so we need to have the data regarding its engineering properties on how much compression force are we gonna are we gonna use or subject this calamansi for extraction. Okay, so to extract the juice. What else? And um, another, for example, the you wanna store the product, so during the storage need to determine its shape, size, as well as the density in order for you to come up or to select a certain box or a certain storage facility. Okay, and so on. So we have many application on, and we need to study regarding these responses of the materials and the engineering properties. Particularly for this topic, it's the physical attributes of the materials. Okay, okay. Especially the size, shape, volume, the area of that product, or I mean of that material, the density, porosity, and etc. Okay, so on the next video, we will gonna tackle these physical attributes one by one. So see you guys on our next video.